Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Darius. I go by 2Tap Tony or Gone Gaming. And in this video, we're going to show you how to buy stuff off the marketplace, how to price your stuff on the market, which is a complete hack when you're starting a second or third character. You could just speed run everything in a couple hours and you're at endgame with no issues, playing with all your friends like nothing even happened. Let's jump right into it. So I'm sort of a beginner at this game. I did play Diablo a bunch, and I tried the first path. It just wasn't for me. It was a little too much, I'll be honest. This is my second character now. I've kind of got the dynamics figured out a little bit. Let's say I got my little new monk here, little level 7 guy. But your stash, first of all, quick tip, your stash is shared between all of your characters. And another quick tip is you do need to purchase from the shop here stash tabs. You don't got to go crazy with it if you don't want to yet, if you're newer, but I definitely do recommend upgrading at least one stash tab to premium. You can combine that with maybe just getting a singular extra stash tab right here for 30 coin, which is equivalent to about $3. And then you can jump over here and upgrade that stash tab for another $1.50. So about $4.50 it'll cost you to make this, so you can start hustling. Once you own a premium tab, they show up right here with these little diamonds. This is an empty one right here. This is set for 5 exalted, but you can right click right here to customize it on the tab itself. You change the color, make it look pretty, whatever. So we named it Hustle Grind Baby, made it public. I chose my color as green, whatever. I'm just gonna make it brown or whatever that color is, and check. Now you saved it. So now any item you throw in here will not be sold because you don't have a specific price set to it. So I right click on the item, and now right here it'll give you the option to do a negotiable price, which I have not tried yet really, but I use the exact price here. So let's say this is something I really like. I go in here, I just do 1, and the main market mover right now are exalted orbs. So this is like when you're good stuff, this is what you want, because this is what you're going to be buying gear for your upgrades or your new characters and stuff like that. So boom, click that, and look at that, exact price shows up. 1 times exalted orb shows you a little pretty picture of what it looks like, and we're good to go. What happens is you're going to get messaged by somebody, and it's going to look like this. Boom. Hi, I would like to buy your honor rook. It's automatically links the item, and it tells you right here what you listed it for. Your stash tab will essentially, you see this color right here. If you get a message like this, that honor rook, for example, it was in specific items or specific prices, and then it would be outlined in this kind of like magenta tone right here, saying this is the item you got hit up by. You right click on this guy, invite in a party. They teleport to you, usually. The buyer usually teleports to the seller. That's just common courtesy because you're the one trying to buy it. They might be doing whatever. Hopefully they have the item on them. Usually I'll send an invite after I go to my stash, pick up the item, make sure I'm ready to go, keep going about my business until they meet up with me. Oh, how do you know how much to sell it for? I have literally just been looking it up on the website. I'm going to link it in the description below right here. I'm going to also do a little text. It's just the Path of Exile official website. Make sure you're on the official website. They have a trade tab on there. So this right here is the Path of Exile official website. Right here, top right, says trade. All you got to do is click on that. And now we're in here. It's going to give you a bunch of options. The first time I looked at this, it was a little overwhelming, but trust me, it's not that bad. It's actually for your benefit. That way you can fine-tune exactly what stats you want to show up, so you're not sifting through pages and pages of the same item with 1 or 2 percentages difference. You know what I mean? So once we're in here, let's say I want to see what this dancing mirage costs on the market right now. So the dancing... Computer's running a little bit slow right now. So we got the dancing mirage shows up right here. We click on this bad boy, give it a little search. We don't have any. You could put an item level here too, and make sure the minimum level is your level. That way you can wear it. And now you can see here, all right, it's going for one regal, one regal, one regal, one regal. When you first see it, it'll look like this. You got tabs to show more at once here, so you can just kind of fly through them. But it usually goes from cheapest to most expensive. So the ones up top are going to pop up are going to be the cheapest. And then you can see your ratings here, everything about the item. When you're ready to buy this thing, let's say I want to buy this thing right now. I would hit this direct whisper here. Now you'll notice that it's sent a message to him. So it says, to Tomi, I would like to buy your Dancing Mirage, for 1 Regal, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Now, what happens is you kind of just wait around until they send you an invite. And it does get kind of annoying because some people will just not answer your call even if it was listed a minute ago. So just kind of be patient. I usually hit up for the price I want, make sure the stats are there, and I hit up everybody that I'm interested in, every item that I'm interested in. And that way whoever hits me up first gets the sale, because I'm not sitting around waiting 20 minutes for you to get back to me. That's simple purchasing. So you just scroll that website, look for the stats you want, look for the gear you need for your character, using a build or whatnot, whatever you want to do. First, step 1, find your item. Step 2, whisper the person that you want to get the item from. Make sure that you have the currency already in your backpack. So essentially, when you're pricing it, a lot of people tell you to start low, go higher. As a purchaser as well, it is kind of annoying whispering people and then not getting responses back. But that is kind of how people gauge the worth of the item, like supply and demand, essentially. How much demand is there for that specific item? I have a dual monitor setup, so I just go on my other monitor here, and I just kind of scroll through and just kind of check out the prices as I go. Obviously, you can't do that for yellows. There's just too many of them, too many names. I guess technically you can, but those I just toss in for whatever I think. And like if the stats are great, if it's like a wand with cold damage, cold multiplier, cold whatever, then it's going to be worth it because it's essentially stacking one element or one specific attribute. So that's kind of like how you gauge whether they're good. Good currency is exalted orbs. A lot of people are also using regal orbs for the little bit cheaper side. Val orbs as well I've seen used. And then for like the cheapy stuff, you could do like 10 transmutation or 10 augmentation or whatever you want to do. So anyway, I hope that helped. I'm a beginner, so this is beginner to beginner. Let's try to understand this game together, and we'll catch you on the next one.